Hey there, here we are on part 3 of smoothing Grant's calluses out. He has calluses on the balls of his feet because he walks on his toes. It's a sensory issue with his autism. And the calluses just have gotten out of control. I think winter has a lot to do with it as well. So I posted part 1 and part 2, and here we are. Again, we have to do it in steps because of his tolerance, and we just want to make sure we don't get too deep. So right now I'm working on let's see, this is his right inside ball of his foot. It has a really deep callus, or thick callus I should say. It's hard like a rock. He keeps telling me he doesn't feel it. I ask him the whole time we're working on it, and he actually likes it. He enjoys me working on his feet. He's always been one that he doesn't have a lot of sensory issues as far as he doesn't like me to touch anyone to touch his skin or anything like that. He actually likes it. So on the side of his foot, it's literally like the size of a dime and really hard, just a knot almost. So I want to take that in sections. I don't want to get too deep, like I said. And you can see the different layers. It's almost like the skin changes colors and textures, but we're still not down to the soft part of his skin, like his heels or even the inside arch of his foot. So I use the flat blade. It seems to work the best. When I feel any kind of resistance or anything like that, I do slow down and just do it in little sections, or I get the file out and smooth that part off. But that has been the best tool to use to get his feet smooth so far. That's the best thing we found so far. And then after we finish each time, then we moisturize and then give it a day or so before we move on. And you can see right there, starting to see the next layer of his skin, but again, that is not soft skin. That is still like callus upon callus upon callus. So we waited a little bit too long to get this to get to this phase, but we are making progress. Again, if anyone else experiences this, or if your child has calluses, or if you have calluses, we're up for any kind of pointers you have. So many people have suggested the foot pills, any kind of chemical or something that he doesn't have control with. We're a little bit worried, I guess, to do that, because if his feet do start peeling, it's going to freak him out. He's going to think they'll keep peeling, and he won't be able to focus on anything else until his feet quit peeling, if that makes sense. Also, if anything has any kind of odor, that's not going to help either. It may help, but it's going to not work well with him. He's not going to want any kind of random scent or odor on his feet. So for now, this is what we have. But we had just ordered a little kit on Amazon. We probably need more of a professional kit that is a little sturdy, more sturdy. We broke a couple of these tools, so obviously they're not extremely durable, but they're working for now. And so I'm almost done, and he's almost done. He's ready to get up and move around. He's on his stomach and propped up on his elbows playing on his phone, so he's almost ready to finish. And anyway, that's where we are today and where we'll end up. I'll put a little bit of moisturizer on it, and then we'll call it good. We'll be back for another round.